MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
We got time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kendrick has a play. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the left. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trey.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding in, Adam Eaton.
Second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 4.
Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Gurriel is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, number 44. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Up and in for ball 1. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Robles going back on it. Gone! Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
28.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting not.
Settling in now, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Now at the plate, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Juan Soto will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Here comes the first pitch.
Soto.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Too low, 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Kendrick.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Popped him up. Chirinos has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, and a ball hit well to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw into second. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 44. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just missed above the zone. In the air out to left. Soto has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped up. Gurriel waits on it. One down. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa as we begin the top of the 4th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Victor Robles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
How about it?
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Giving chase is Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Stepping in, Trey Turner so far in the game.
Not shortstop, Trey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, left fielder, number 22.
2 on here with 1 man out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. One and one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just off the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Number 28.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that's too high. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Center fielder, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Howie Kendrick.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch. The bottom of the zone. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Josh Reddick is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Reddick.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in pursuit. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first down. Lining in once again, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
There goes Brantley. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The first baseman,
Will Harris is on in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Will
lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a comfort mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, number 44. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Aledmus Diaz will get a chance to really deliver. Off the bench here. Sean Doolittle is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out. But 2 runs are already in to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Taking off his Springer. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own and buries something in the third.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Michael Brantley is career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, and their runners at the corners now. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Roberto Ozuna.
Brian Dozier will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.